Guys, how are you? So I decided to do a little check-in. Someone had told me in a reading yesterday that I need to share more of just me with y'all. Okay, so I'm really excited to do this check-in, and I'll be doing a couple more. Okay, let's talk about it. And this is no reading, it's just Natija. Yeah, guys. How am I feeling? I'm feeling, and you guys are free to put how you're feeling down in the comments. I'm okay. This year has been pretty hard. It's felt like going back to go forward. A lot of you guys know I had went through a huge weight loss journey and then gained a lot of the weight back, about all of it back. So that was kind of hard, but at the same time, I had pretty much gone through weight fluctuations my entire life. I have struggled with eating disorders. When I went through that weight loss journey, it was not healthy at all. I was eating 600, 800 calories a day. I was just ODing on diet pills. It just wasn't healthy. So definitely now in a place of learning not to abuse my body. There was a lot of family triggers that has happened, and it hasn't been easy. The universe has basically just not let me be a superficial person at all. A lot of real life happened. A lot of, really difficult things that caused PTSD within the last 2 years. It's been a humbling journey. It's interesting because I feel in 2020, like I said, I had a glimpse of just oh my God, I had a glimpse of, I think, a life that wasn't ever me. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I spent a lot of time in LA and moved to LA at 14. And I feel like it's really interesting where Spirit had let me kind of live out my LA dreams, but in a sense, it would live out my LA dreams, but then show me how empty it is, and how just empty, and how I didn't really resonate with it. You know what I mean? There was a sense I was going really into influencer mode and really into that type of path, and as much as I'm a Taurus with a Leo rising and I love beauty and stuff like that, I feel especially where the world is right now, I think being real and having compassion for other people. Basically, I don't know if I was able to, although I wouldn't wish, and I wish a lot of stuff that I went through didn't happen. I don't know if I would be able to reach people or be such a compassionate, soulful person if I was fully sucked into that world, into the influencer world and the entertainment world. And I mean, at this point now, I get a lot of offers and I reject most of them and everything, just because I just feel and I don't really think that wasn't it's fun, but and it's being on vacation, but it was never really me. I've always been a very deep person, and I think that Spirit wants me to hold on to my depth. And I mean, I hope I can do that without having to go through such intensity. I know everyone has to go through challenges, but yeah, I feel it's been hard. And I feel a lot of the lessons that I've had to learn has come from pain and fear and tower moments and just big dramatic moments that I really hope, I've been dealing with a lot of some of you guys know my story. I've been dealing with a lot of triggers around ancestral triggers, a lot of triggers around the Black experience. My sister is in an environment where there's a lot of shadow energy, and going through her teenagehood as well too. And that has been something that is, definitely been very scary to kind of watch. And there's been a lot of healing coming up for me just in general. I feel my life has just been so deep, and in a sense, yeah, I am praying for more lightheartedness. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really am. Doggy. Praying for more lightheartedness. I know Spirit has been like telling me to get a pet. Hopefully next time I talk to you guys I'll have a pet. That probably won't happen, but we'll see. But yeah, like it's just been a lot. There's been a lot of life. There's been a lot of me. And you know what? I will say I'm proud of myself because the past version of me, I escaped a lot, but I'm trying to find a balance. October, I forced myself to go out more because basically for the last almost 2 years, I've just kind of like been in the house. And this year I went through very deep depression and I'm still kind of like pulling myself out of it, a little shaky, pulling myself out of it. And I told myself I was gonna go out, and that felt really good. For the first time I felt comfortable like taking full body pictures, and for the first time I felt comfortable just like I felt my social spark again. There's a difference between my spark online and obviously my spark in person, but I felt my spark again, and I was social and I went out. And not like, and I go to concerts. Music is very different for me. Like I love music, like I love that's so healing for me. But so I've gone to concerts this year, but this was the first time I really went out to like more social events. And that was good to like feel like me again. I don't know if I definitely wouldn't say I fully feel like myself. I definitely wouldn't say that. And I don't know if I'm meant to feel like me again, to be honest. I feel like a lot of it's like, no, I'm transforming. But I don't want life to feel so heavy all the time. And I don't want, to get used to that energy of heaviness. And, I'd like to believe that I deserve more, and I think that we all do. But I think the heaviness really disheartens me because, again, my mind goes very deep when I'm going through certain things into like, it feels like this inescapable energy of the Black experience and the Black woman. And like, I'm reminded of like, oh, you weren't born with certain privileges, or like that energy of like, what is that fucking Scandal quote? You have to work 10 times as hard to have half of what they have. A lot of my life has been healing a lot of racial struggles and everything too. So that has been interesting. But yeah, that's where I'm at, you guys. That's really where it is. I went out. I planned like one social event this month. It is Thanksgiving, or it's November when I'm doing this. It is Thanksgiving coming up, which I'm like, feeling a little anxious about that, but I'll be fine. It's food. I'm indoors. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not really like pushing with a workout routine or anything right now. I'm just trying to like, something like I said I can go into is like extremism. And go fully extreme and stuff. So I'm just trying to find balance. I'm also just trying to not hyper fixate on my self-image right now. I'm like not dating. I'm not like whatever. I worked through a lot of like not doing things to impress men, because so much of my life was like doing things from validation from men, especially when I was in LA and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to love on me, honestly, and find balance with work, and just trying to give myself grace in all areas, take my time, but also like, yeah, balance in all areas. So send love, you guys. I'm sending you guys love. I love you guys. You keep me going. Thank you for watching. And yeah, thank you guys. Love y'all.